Because me personally, I think all this sex trafficking, drug flow throughout the United States that takes place comes primarily from, if not primarily, they have some sort of hand in it, and that's a large hand, but it mainly comes from the entertainment industry. If you really look at some of these numbers and the cost for a lot of these projects, or the cost for a single song or a single episode, um, it really starts to get it starts to get wild. You got to pay people and all of this other shit, but at the same time, that is still some of these movies, mainly Marvel movies and shit like that. The budgets on these movies are fucking crazy to begin with, but when you start hearing movies making like millions and making their money back and shit like that, I personally think that's just another way to wash the money from the drug trafficking and the sex shit. For example, man, Leonardo DiCaprio's name can only be popping up around on the Epstein list and around Epstein and around a lot of this kind of child star shit. Like and eventually he's gonna have to address some of that shit. But the real issue lies in how many people are gonna be affected by the things he might say, if not including himself. Because if you look at a lot of these actors, these movie studios, these music studios and shit like that, it almost reads as desperate sometimes how bad they really want a particular actor or artist to catch on. Almost like they need this artist to catch on. But if you really think about it, it makes no sense for, someone to put up so much money on one artist, one song or whatever, when you're not 100% sure that the entire world will bow down and pay for, most importantly, this one particular artist or person. You have to have something you need in order, like, it's not in order just to gain money, because if it was as simple as, hey people, we're a music artist and here goes a new artist, hope you like them, then I wouldn't be having this conversation. But a lot of these times it's like, the music sucks, the artist is a horrible person, if not, doesn't have any personality at all, and yet y'all are risking millions upon billions of dollars on this one person. You were just trying to make something and entertain some people and maybe make a little money off it in the meantime, that would be one thing. The desperation that goes into pumping up these artists shows me that you kind of got a little more at risk than you're telling us, or that we are aware of. It's not just about losing money for the company. At this point, it's like, if this doesn't work, then this other shit that we got going on behind our back won't fall through. If not, we'll get caught for it and go to fucking prison.